Cheers and enjoy.
Hello.
Let's go. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
What is the gosh? Is there a difference between God and gosh?
Well, yeah, one's the Lord and Savior, and the other one's just a fucking word.
Jessica, you're the only Indian I know. Is that real?
Indian?
Is that a thing?
God and gosh.
Yeah.
The difference?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Well, God is like you're taking the Lord's name in vain, I think.
That and yeah,
what
that's
about in
just
the
like-
Inuit tribes?
just
I'm not an Inuit.
You kind of look Inuit.
no, she doesn't.
She
You
does too.
Not even.
You did like legitimately those eyebrows? Come on.
There are Inuit eyebrows.
I swear they're
I think he
tattooed
just-
on.
he
Have
just
you ever
makes
seen
up
an
shit.
Inuit with like that chin tattoo
Are the Inuits the one in the Hawaii?
in Hawaii?
They're in
Yeah.
Alaska.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, have you ever seen the ones with that?
Well,
Super...
because don't the ones in
I
Hawaii
watched that
also
fucking
have
show with Jodie
Foster?
Foster.
Mhm.
They look just like you,
No, they don't.
and they've got those super nice tattooed eyebrows on.
And how do you know they're
And they-
tattooed? They're
They've got to be. They're too precise.
aren't.
Have you seen her
Maybe.
goddamn eyebrows?
They're just
I've said this
perfect.
for
I'm sorry I was born this way.
fuck off. I've said this for like how many years? I've been like, Jessica's, your fucking eyebrows are always on point.
always
right?
on point.
Always.
But they're not tattooed on, silly boy.
They should be. They look
Well,
like they could be.
No one
She-
could. No, I would
Will
trust the
Cray, what's up?
tattooist, eyebrowist to do them the way that I do them.
Yeah.
That's why I do them myself.
Welcome to the Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I've got my wife,
Hello.
goddamn Beth Castro, Lamontagne, and I've got Jessica Hope on.
Hi.
Oh my God, she's all the way in from California because she had to escape California
I had to escape.
because of the repressive heat and the repressive Democrats.
Yeah. Surprisingly, the Texas heat has been a reprieve from what I've been
Which
experiencing.
is ridiculous, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's only 100 and fucking
It's
2 or 3
not
here.
even 100, but it's like with the heat index. It's, oh man, what happened?
It's like what heat index is bullshit.
It's
It's
97.
all made up.
It's not,
That's
oh,
made
it's
up by
90.
Democrats.
It's 90.
The heat index
It's
is
90.
made
The
up
heat
by
It's like
index
Democrats.
is-
96.
It's like it pretends to be
Shouldn't it just
106.
be 96 then? Because is what,
Yeah,
what's
it's literally
my,
a 96.
What's my thing outside going to show?
96. Yeah.
So,
It feels like
feels like
Feels-
because it is.
what
I wonder who made that up. I always wonder about shit like that.
Feels
that
like-
literally just started what? Like
Last couple
last
years,
year, 2
last
years ago,
Few
something
years,
like that.
at least that we've been paying attention
I don't
to.
Fucking know. Go out, check us out on the Bars Open at Beth and Greg on iTunes and Spotify. Give us a little 5-star review out there if you don't
He
mind.
said, "Ooh, perfect timing." Yes, sir, perfect
Yes.
timing.
He did. So I was like, I lost my beer. I didn't really lose the beer, but we got some fun shit to talk about tonight because it is the 4th of July show.
Warm up here.
My favorite holiday.
Is it?
It
Why?
really is.
Why is your favorite holiday?
I guess it's kind of nostalgic, like grandma's house, watermelon, all the cousins together.
You got a bunch of black
My-
family.
I have a black
Gregory?
uncle.
Monte?
You
And
do?
I actually do. And 2 black.
Probably your
cousins.
favorite uncle, right?
He was he was the one who would do the fireworks show for us.
Yeah,
every
he's
year.
the
Oh, that's
favorite
cool.
uncle. I
He'd get out
swear
a
to
big
God.
ass ladder and set up all the fireworks and like
He wasn't messing around.
he
Yeah,
was not
no, he was
messing
the
around.
best uncle.
He was the funnest.
Was he the
yeah.
drunkle?
No, that's me.
Oh, you're the drunkle?
I'm the white guy. The white guys, the white uncle is always the drunkle. Like just trying to offer instruction when you have the black uncle over there actually getting shit
Doing,
done.
Mhm.
doing
Yeah.
while you're just talking out your ass because
Makes
you don't really
sense.
know what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
absolutely, 100%.
Can we cheers?
Let's cheers,
Cheers.
you guys. Thank you so much for coming down and
Cheers.
hanging out. Ding, ding.
Yeah, we're excited to have you.
Fucking rad. Alex is on. What's going on? He said, my OG
Alex.
friend, Jessica.
Hi, Alex.
Cheers, you guys. I know it's a Wednesday show, so it's going to be kind of quiet. That's fine. We got some competition out there,
Is it?
but fuck those people.
It's gonna
Fuck
be
those
quiet.
No,
Well,
he
not
means on
for
the
us.
boards probably.
boards.
but-
Oh
Probably a
yeah,
little
yeah,
quiet.
yeah.
Maybe,
Everybody's
you know-
traveling right now.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's fucking fine.
You can go back and watch this
I
later.
keep thinking it's Friday, like all day.
I was going to post this. I thought we were going on at 8 or 7.
7. Like
Both
we do
of
on
you at
Fridays.
separate times.
Yeah.
We're
said
like,
7. No.
7.
Nope.
No. Oh, it's not
It's just because
Friday.
we started drinking at.
Well, it's because this is a mini Friday. 'cause
CB,
we don't
what's
work
up?
The rest of the.
What the fuck? 2 Beths? That's what CB said. Goddamn right. We got the 2 best Beths
That's a
in the
mouthful.
house. Jess and Beth.
I always thought we looked like we could be related.
Related, yeah.
Jessa Bethica.
Jessica.
Bethica?
Jeff.
Listen, Jess.
Jeff.
Listen,
Okay.
Bethica. This is gonna be a shit show. I've had a bunch of beer, and we're going to a
No.
bar after this.
You've had a bunch of beer that never happens.
We're
You've
going
been
to a-
drinking?
I did. What do you think about the HEB? The world's largest. Well, I don't know if it's still the world's largest, but
Texas-
it's fucking
Texas
Texas
largest.
large.
It's huge.
We drank beers
I
and
like
walked
big
around.
things.
That's what she said.
Bigger
Slow
is
down.
better.
Slow down.
Yeah, you guys got a beer and walked around. Did you see
Yeah.
the boutique that I told you about?
I did.
Yes.
I, just-
Yeah.
Funny.
I was like, fuck.
So random. It's just like in a little glass.
Little boutique, and then they also have like the Walmart section of clothes. You know, like they have that with a bunch of HEB gear. I'm like, do people buy the HEB
Some
I
gear?
showed her a
home
grill that was
decor.
$1,600.
Yeah. Grills,
They ain't messing
Little-
around.
That wasn't even a big
animal
one.
skin rugs, and
You need it, they got it.
Fucking HEB don't fuck around.
it's great.
No, this HEB's huge.
And then I was like, fuck, I forgot to get Travis some beer. I was like, I gotta run over to
No,
HEB.
we had to
She's like, what
stop again.
do you
Oh,
mean?
the convenience
We're at
store?
HEB, bitch. I was like, no, there's another HEB
Little convenience store.
over here.
Yeah.
Dude.
Because we don't go in the grocery store very often.
Like we talked about that.
Curbside all day, every day.
Curbside all day long.
All day, every day.
Can you start cracking out
can.
some
You are partaking of the whiskey, yes.
Yeah.
we're gonna do
gonna
a
try.
whiskey review that is what is it called? Because it's 4th of July.
Garrison Brothers.
Garrison
It is
Brothers.
a Texas straight bourbon whiskey infused with honey. So they call it the honeydew.
Honeydew.
It is 80 proof, which is my fave.
It's right up your alley. probably gonna-
introducing honeydew Texas straight bourbon infused with Texas wildflower honey.
Why have I read all of these? You
It's
sound
delicate.
so much better.
Pleasing, it's a delicate, pleasing mouthful of summer joy. This bourbon sneaks in like a spring rain shower. Hope you enjoy this sweet little morsel of goodness as much as we
It
do.
absolutely does,
Cooked,
honey.
Distilled, barreled, and bottled by Garrison Brothers Distillery in Hyde,
Body shots
Texas.
is what CB's asking for.
Oh, look, there's numbers on it. Notice I just swept over that, right?
What's that?
There's actual numbers on it. So, like, this is bottle number
That bottle.
13869.
Okay, so I always
Yeah.
worry about like
Yeah,
a
that's kind
great
of cool,
bottle.
right?
Does it perform though?
I don't know.
'Cause that's a dope ass bottle. It's got like this little metal strap
Yeah,
around it.
Pretty. But
All right.
Thank
what
you,
does
Vanna.
it taste like? Gotta get it in your mouth.
We
Girl, you're just eating
Jessica.
too many things for me to say.
Oh, sorry.
All right, you know me, that's what she said.
Oh, whoops.
body shots,
Okay.
body shots, body shots.
Yeah, perfect.
Who are we doing body shots off? My hairy ass?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Not my ass. I'm just saying my hairy.
I think that is what you meant.
Look, you know what? I'm down. Let's do it. Got time. We're going to the pool. Now we're going to the bar, and then we're going to the pool after this.
Probably not
Are
the
you?
pool.
I'm
but-
going to that motherfucking pool. You guys stay outside. Fucking hang out and sweat. Let it sit. Let's
it's
do
not-
a story. Let's do a couple of topics. Let that shit rest.
Is this supposed to breathe?
Just let it sit and breathe. Yeah. Let it get some water up,
Let it open
up
up.
in that bitch.
Let
Right.
it blossom, as I like.
So
to
how
say.
is travel in Texas, Jessica? I know you have a very specific thing that occurred to you. What the fuck? Welcome to Texas.
CB said, "Be careful. That bottle looks like some kind of toy." Oh, speaking of that, real quick, before Jessica goes, did
Yeah,
you
I'm
see
not
your
holding
nurse
it.
girl? The one that always shows all the people that shove things up their bodies.
Oh no, I have
Did
not.
you see the recent one? So a guy came into the hospital with a 15-inch, 4-inch wide this dildo
stuck in his ass?
Yeah.
Okay. So for years, like for
Oh,
literally for years,
man.
we've done in this. I swear to God, she found our fucking page,
No, that's it.
and
Now she does it, but
No,
hers
she's-
is all anal stuff though. Usually, ours
that
is
is
all over.
normally what happens.
Ours
Right,
is all over.
so
But
what happens is what happened was is people go and they tend to insert things in themselves
Yeah, all the
they
time.
shouldn't do. As a
She was funny. She
Right.
was like, the
And
doctors
we
have their hands
see it,
full. They
and
use
I
all
just
the elbow
randomly
grease,
would
like all these
find, like,
things.
but I would find one every once in a while, right?
Mhm.
And this nurse, she gets them sent to her, I presume, like because there's too many for
I
her
don't
to have
know.
a page full of this shit.
I'm trying to remember like some of the puns she used because she was pretty dang funny. But so yeah, and then her tip for the day, she's like the tip for the day. She's got twang, like a really big twang, like CB and Andrea. Her big tip is that kids use something with a flat end so you don't end up just this
yeah.
mister. And I was like, oh, that's such good advice.
It's literally true. Like screw a fucking board to the end of something.
But who wants a 15 long 4-inch fist?
It was a dude.
It was a dude.
I know
It was a dude, right? It was
I
a
know
gay
a dude
dude.
who has one of those. Not gay. Has one. Loves it.
But he's not gay?
Not gay.
No. Let's get into that. What?
I was surprised too.
Wait, what?
Did you use it on him?
No. I
Oh,
I
that
was like,
little smug thing you just did.
So
No.
look, I not
Not
Gregory,
judging
let her
you.
talk.
You
See
did.
what he does.
no,
You
I did
absolutely
not.
did.
I was very briefly talking to this guy and he showed it to me. I don't think this was probably before we were actually talking, but he showed it to me.
In
and
his
I was
ass?
like, no, he just showed it to me. Like,
He pictured it for her.
this is what I like.
In a
Took
girl?
it out and showed it to me.
So does that mean he was telling you he wanted you to do that to him?
That
I'm
he just
confu-
was telling me
Listen,
that that's what he's
I am
into.
never shoving my hand up anyone's ass ever. Period.
He was not straight. You do realize that.
Might have been bi.
He's-
No.
He is straight. He still is. He was straight. He still is
told
straight.
you he was straight.
No,
It is kind of odd
I've
that he
seen-
likes
he's
the fisting.
dating a woman right now. He's been only his dating history is only women.
Maybe.
Girl.
Maybe.
A dude that takes
Maybe
a
he likes to
fucking
get pegged.
I had a
15 inch.
I had a very long term
Let's hear it.
boyfriend
Let's go.
who did also
Like-
enjoy butt
Pegging?
stuff.
I
It
mean,
wa-
like getting your ass licked's one thing.
We did it.
Ew.
It was a.
I mean, right?
there was an object used once, and that
Like
was
a light
He was
bulb?
like, I think that's
A little
probably
too much?
Yeah,
He's like,
a
I'm
light
good with a
bulb.
finger.
yeah.
I'm good with a finger. Let's leave it at the finger.
A finger is too much.
Oh, come on.
No.
No. The object they used was too much.
My toy was too much.
Her toy was probably not for
Welcome to the barn. Sex with Beth and
All
Greg.
right, so
and-
let's go back to talking your trip in Texas.
Yeah, it's been
No.
great.
Oh,
What? We're not going back.
We'll repeat. Hang in there. We'll get back to it. Okay. So you were driving down the road
Yeah, I was in.
and you were lucky enough to
I was in Austin the last 2 days since Monday. I've been in Austin. I hung out at the studio with Joel like most of Tuesday. And then we went to the liquor store that was like up the street.
Oh, real quick, can we talk about the fun times at the
No, let her tell the story.
towards
Just
the,
wait.
like you shared with me?
Towards the end of the night.
Yeah, well, why you had to go to the liquor store?
Oh, because there was a viewer, one of the fans, who was.
If it was UMC, I
It was
swear
not
to God,
MC. I would have known if it was him.
it sounds kind of like
What happened?
No, there was a guy that was at the studio who was very excited to be there. Very, very excited to be there and got
Yes.
extremely drunk
Starstruck, huh?
and then
he got starstruck.
would not leave, did not know how to take a hint, just
They
stuck
could- that
around
happens
until
to
the
them a
very
lot.
end.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it does.
It happens to
It
them a
literally does.
lot.
And poor Joel is there like editing. He's just trying to get his work done. Ross was there just on his computer trying to finish up for the night. And this guy would just like not stop talking to either of them. So Joel just like, hey,
He rolled up shop and said, "Let's go get some booze."
let's go get some booze. After Ross left, he still wasn't leaving. So we were like, all right, we're going to go. So
Bye.
we got to lock up. So we went to the liquor store.
Good call.
So when
Yeah.
you went to the liquor store, is this when the
Dad leg,
other
what's going on, bro?
adventure began?
Went to the liquor store, saw a dead body in the road. There was a motorcycle
minute.
accident.
The body was still like, were the police there yet?
The police were there.
And they
I thought it
didn't
was
cover
two-
the they
Holy
didn't cover the body?
The body was covered by what looked like some sort of jacket.
Okay.
So not all of the body was covered.
It's like dude's legs
Like,
are all like
The
sideways.
waist down were
Could you
They're
see
all
inside him?
broken and
Could you see inside him?
No. There was no blood, which was the weird part.
Because he broke his neck and died.
There was no blood anywhere.
That's why.
even
I'm
without,
sorry you
think
had to
with
see
all
that. That
with all
is sad
those
as
broken
fuck.
It was
bones.
To
really
the
sad.
family. That sucks. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, when
That
we
is reality when you're riding a motorcycle.
yeah, we went
Fuck
into the liquor store though, and it was weird because the guy that worked there was like, "Oh, that happened at like 3:00," and he's still like,
What time was it?
7:00.
Oh wow.
Because they have to take a billion pictures.
Yeah, I know. But you
4
would
hours
you would
later,
think somebody would have covered
and
that body up
nobody
with a tarp.
put like a sheet over him or
A
anything.
tarp, something.
There are children
Paramedics.
driving by.
Nobody came to grab his body. Just take your photos and get the body off the
You
road.
do realize it's dripping springs, right? Like it's middle, like literally there's like
It's
7
still a
cops.
city that has cops.
7 cops, then all 7 of them were there.
Super expensive cops. It's going to be like $100,000 annual salary.
Stevie
there.
said Pixar didn't happen. Wow.
Did you get any pictures?
I didn't, Joel.
Did Joel get
I
some
think
pictures?
Wilkery said, "Is that the one Ross was
Joel get
talking about?"
pictures?
He said
on-
we should have.
God damn it. You should have.
He didn't.
How do you
We
take
were
a
just
picture of
trying
that
to-
without
How do you
being
not
like,
get pictures
without
of
being a
that?
total
don't-
asshole?
He literally runs a true crime
He
podcast.
didn't have his camera. I don't know.
He's
We
got a
were just
fucking
trying to
cell phone.
figure out how
Listen,
to
this
get out
wasn't
of
a
there.
crime. This was an accident.
Because the road going that way was shut down. So then I had to like go this way, go around, try and get in the
It's
line of
sad.
cars. That
Somebody, and the fucked up part is somebody's.
Family.
dad.
All right,
Dad.
let's taste this. So that's been like the
All right,
most
let's
exciting
do
thing.
this.
Next up
We're
was
gonna
the
do this.
ATV.
This is what is this shit called?
This is Garrison Brothers Honeydew Texas straight bourbon whiskey infused with honey.
Right. I gotta find a spot on this
I
motherfucking
don't know if
board.
I like the smell of it yet.
28. I don't even know where the fuck I have any more room. All right, we're going down to the end.
You need a new stick.
You know how long I've been telling him that?
What's today?
The 3rd.
7/3.
And just put Garrison Brother honey. Like my little sound effect.
What do you think? I don't think you like it.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
good. I don't think it's good. I think it tastes like shit.
I'm gonna go with a 3941. 3941. Let's just go 4 point. I never go straight on, but if I'm stuck between two numbers,
Pick one.
4. That's what I picked.
Picking a 4. I thought you were going to say a 4-3. This is a pile of steaming
It's
shit.
not that bad. I would
Now
drink it
you're
again.
being dramatic.
No. Welcome to my daily life. It's not that bad. I would drink it again.
No, I
Yeah.
won't. This is going to sit on the fucking wall.
No, I'll drink
That's
it.
an $80 bottle.
I'll drink it. Wow.
No.
I
Yeah. Why is an $80 bottle of fucking bourbon taste like that?
Tastes like honey.
it's not bad.
Does it?
A little at the end, yeah. Can taste it.
I'll drink it.
The essence. Being a
I have
little
no problem. I would have no problem drinking that
The
over anything
essence-
up,
Yeah.
The
up there.
essence of.
Yeah.
All right. So we're
Like shit is whistleback. A whistle pig. That's nasty.
that's terrible.
So
That is just not up my alley.
BB, it was
I will drink the rest of
you
this.
know, nope. It was. I thought you were gonna mix it. That's why I was like, nope.
It's not
bad.
board-worthy. I don't think it's board worthy.
Well, it got
like,
on the board with a 4,
Have you
so it's fine.
have you ever watched what were the original driving ones that we used to watch back in the day, where they had the board and he'd slap the speeds of the track?
Oh yeah.
Right.
The
Jeremy,
English guys.
Jeremy, and all
that's-
those
now
guys.
it's called. It's on
Who would slap the
Amazon.
thing?
Jeremy Clarkson.
Jeremy Clarkson. Have you ever watched Jeremy Clarkson's Farm?
Oh my
No.
gosh, it's so good.
Do you want something that's just gonna make you feel good about your
Most of
life?
the time. Yesterday's was a little heavy at
Well, I
the end.
mean,
Never
but that
heard
was
of
the
it.
first one. Just make you feel. It's on Amazon. You have Amazon Prime. You have Amazon. Go look up Jeremy Clarkson's Farm.
Jeremy
It
Clarkson.
is literally like
It is
one
fun.
of the easiest shows and
What was the
funnest
name of that show
shows
that
to
they used
watch.
to
Why is
shoot?
it going to make me feel good about my life?
It just- well, no.
cute. It's just
It's
going to make
just-
you feel good.
it-
Is
it's
life
not-
terrible?
no, it's
well,
lighthearted is what he's trying to
That's
say.
what I mean. It's lighthearted.
Um,
It just makes you fucking be like,
It's a feel good show.
yeah, right. But there's nothing other than that.
well, and it also though, so you
that
always hear
make
about
sense?
the you always hear about the plight of farmers and like how hard
Yeah, and then
and you really do see
But now-
that. You do really see that like in action. With
see, I don't taste that in this.
you don't taste.
I taste hardship and fucking desperation in this.
Wow,
It is quite the description.
he's very dramatic, man. If you haven't figured that out by now,
Like that makes me want to go
Catching on.
like burn a house down, but not my house, like a neighbor's house.
how many beers have you had?
Not enough. All right, let's get into this first. How do you guys plan on celebrating the 4th of July holiday? What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Or, like, not the worst.
Sorry.
The craziest thing.
Wow, on 4th of July.
That's the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
How about the craziest thing that's ever happened to you on 4th of July?
Did you see what Nico said?
No.
Smart ass. It's totally Nico.
What do you say? What do you say? Read it out loud.
Hopefully Jessica doesn't break your couch.
She got a king size bed, bitch.
On 4th of July or just in life?
I was thinking 4th of July holiday, like the craziest thing that's ever happened. Like, have you ever done anything?
I woke up with a hangover the next day.
You jumped off a bridge. You
Listen.
fucking did something dumb.
Girls don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
That's
no, I've met a lot
boy
of girls.
stuff.
What's the least crazy thing? Oh, I went to bed at fucking like 6 and I fucking said, fuck off the fireworks. That's boring.
That sounds like that's happened to you.
No,
You're giving me an example?
Yeah.
Listen, 4th of July isn't so exciting to me that I have a good and a bad experience. I just enjoy the holiday, celebrating America.
why are you fucking shaking your head? Yes.
I'm trying to remember.
You're way
I don't
too
know,
young.
like,
You're like
was I
40
just
years
drunk
younger
and
than her.
can't remember 4th
No.
of July's? Like, I'm trying
it's
to
like
remember.
Nothing
You
has
have
ever,
kids. That doesn't-
nothing's ever like stood out like to, oh, the 4th of July of 2022.
What about you guys? Anything ever happened to you on the 4th of July that you're like, holy shit, probably shouldn't have done that?
Wilkery blew out his
4th of
knee on the 4th
July.
9 years ago.
49 years ago?
No, 9 years ago. God.
Was I like 20? I was probably like 27, something like that.
9 years ago?
No.
okay.
I mean, like when I was working downtown Huntington Beach, and they
Great place.
shut down the entire
Yeah.
street.
Throw a
PCH is
party.
closed.
Yeah.
They have the parade, fireworks off the pier. It's a huge thing. So I was working, and then it's just packed. You can barely walk. So that was probably the funnest one, because then after I got off work, I just stayed down there and just bar hop and walk around.
New Hampshire was fun.
And hooked up with a 42. I think he was 42 when I was like 26, and that was like the oldest guy that I'd ever.
Fuck
hooked up
off.
He was hot. Bartender at one of my like favorite bars, but oh my
Ooh.
god, I was in
Yeah.
love.
You deserve your nickname.
Super.
I'm not throwing your nickname out there, but
There was a couch involved in that too.
did it break?
No.
It was
Yeah.
a 42-year-old
I'm not
couch.
throwing
It was a
your
little more
nickname out
sturdy.
here. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
What was yours? Like
4th of July was
anything
really fun in New Hampshire. I'd
with
never,
me?
I'd never been in that environment before, like a beach coastal
me.
4th of July.
Like, fuck. Like that was your most exciting one was with me with my family.
4th of July, it was your brother, and we were down at the beach. We weren't with your whole family. We were down enjoying fireworks and beverages and what people watching. That's pretty amazing, actually. What's
I
your
feel
most exciting? You
I
beat
feel
that
like
bitch.
you've just not lived life.
What's
since-
yours? You've got it exciting.
Oh no! I've absolutely been like on top of a bridge, like and jumped off bridges at 4th of July.
You're an idiot. That's why.
No, but I had a life before you.
Oh,
You
I
were
had one
married for
too.
11 years. That's the
I
problem.
remember
Goddamn it.
spending 4th of July in Mexico one year when I was little.
Let's hear more about that.
Thought I was gonna die. Because they're shooting fireworks.
Yeah,
at
they're
you
no
Oh,
safety.
yeah,
on
yeah,
the beach.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
There's no
dodging
safety rules in
So
Mexico.
growing up in New Hampshire as a kid, like, but I grew up all over the country because I was a military brat, right? Like, but growing up and actually being in New Hampshire and like shooting bottle rockets, that was a thing. Like people talk about that shit. Like,
Well, so you would hold it with your hand?
no, you put them in like a little tube and you fucking shoot them.
Oh,
with
so
your
I
bottle
did it
rocket.
with like
people.
or you know what I mean? Like,
Coke bottles on the ground, but
Yeah.
never. You're never.
no,
suppo-
you fucking aim.
You never
with your
were supposed
buddies.
to aim them. You know.
Oh,
I can.
no,
I grew up with
okay.
child safety.
well, we had one kid in New Hampshire that like he was part of a family that was the family that did the beach
Beach day.
fireworks,
Okay.
like the big ones. And he accidentally went like this. and then he blew his head off.
What?
Yeah, so like I didn't want to bring it up.
I
but,
mean, way to
so
bring
that
the
would- that
party down,
happened in high
Lamontagne.
school.
What do you mean he blew his head off?
He died.
Well, he's
He-
dead.
He died.
So his name was Chris.
He had
And-
like the industrial strength fireworks.
He
Yeah.
actually died.
Yeah. He was a little bit older than me, and he was friends with all my brother's friends. And yeah. So I don't
don't
fuck
like
with
that
fireworks. Like
story.
I don't fuck with. Okay, there's a couple of things in life that I don't fuck with.
And he died.
Number one
Oh.
is fireworks.
Okay.
Number two is lightning. Lightning. I was at the beach one time. I wasn't there surfing,
Because
but I have a good friend that was at the beach surfing and walking up the beach, and he got hit by lightning on his fucking zipper and died on the beach. And then, yeah, so I don't, like Beth knows, I don't fuck around with lightning. Like,
God.
nah, done.
No, he really
Lot of
doesn't. Like that's the
Freak
one thing.
accidents
I'm like,
around
get the
you.
fuck in the house. I'm like, get
The one
dogs
thing,
in
like when the
fucking house.
dogs are out, he's like, get in the fucking house. I'm like,
Like, I
dude,
don't
it's
fuck
like
around
3
with-
miles away. He's like, I don't care, get in the house.
I'm like, get in the fucking house. We're
he's
good.
scarred. He's obviously
No, it
scarred.
fucked me up. It fucked me up. Certain things fuck you up,
Yeah.
right? But what are you gonna do? Have you guys ever heard of the ick?
Yeah.
The ick? Do you know what that means?
Guys give
What
me
does
the
that
ick
mean?
all the time.
What does that mean?
It means a guy does something that's like
Gross to you?
cringy, weird, like just ew.
But
like,
what
it
is
gives
Does
me
it,
the
does
ick.
it have to be cringy weird, or it's just cringy weird to you?
Yeah, just
But what
to
is
you
what is
personally,
ick?
like it could
What
be
is
anything.
the ick to you?
Like it's a turn off.
I know, but
no,
like, what's an
like,
example?
give us an example.
Um,
Is it like owning a house?
Ew, why would that be bad?
No, because in my article it's like owning a house at like 25 years old, like the ick.
that's the weirdest.
Or how about
Being financially
about,
responsible.
I mean,
Ew,
right.
no, thank you.
no, literally in the
I'd
article.
rather date a
it talks
loser.
about-
Yeah.
yeah. And it's a TMZ
The
article.
ick. He's a liberal. Ew.
Yeah.
That
Ah,
you just gave me
that's
the.
an interesting.
I thought you were a really nice guy, and then you said you voted for Hillary Clinton. Ick. No, thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But some girls have weird icks.
What's your weird ick?
There's been random.
Like
icks
what's an
before.
ick? that
Sometimes you
give
don't
me,
know.
Like that you get from me.
Oh,
You don't
not
know that it's
anymore.
an
But
ick.
like when we first started dating, and you wore those fucking jeans from that skater place, I was like, ew, no.
Skater place.
Yeah, they were like blue water, blue ridge, blue something that you got from a skater place, and
Because I couldn't afford fucking.
I was
pants.
like, oh no,
And I
we're
was like,
gonna,
I need to pay for. This is 25 years, 20
no,
years ago.
we've been 20 years ago, but
See,
that was
literally, and I
it, that was it for me. But I changed that real
$15
fast.
now.
I was like, Mama's gonna buy you some real jeans. Let's go, let's go.
Guys have given me the ick with stuff that they wear too, but
Yeah.
that you can.
What
change
about it?
fix
What's an
that, yeah.
action? Like, what's something that like they would be over
Farting.
done?
If you don't know somebody,
No, I mean farting, but like, is buying somebody like buying you flowers on the first date an ick?
no,
No,
No, it's
No.
not an ick.
no,
not to the normal girls.
no. That's
What about
sweet.
That's
That's unusual.
Now you're just pulling
No
shit
one
out of
does
your
that.
ass.
no, I
aren't you?
literally am because these are all.
Why don't you see what's the icks are on the
No,
article?
I've read the article. I've
Okay,
read
what
the
are the
article.
icks on the article? Use
Literally,
those for
like
example.
buying flowers, like
These are in
opening
the
a
article.
door.
These are.
These are feminists. That's why.
Yeah, that's not an. That's
They don't want
not
somebody
an
who
ick.
owns. They don't want that. Those are all feminists things that are icks.
What
to
are
them.
icks that you would call out a girl on?
Where to
Did-
start? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Right? Like, yeah,
Got way too
I don't
many.
get very
of.
often when I have two women on the podcast, right? And like Beth gets to kind of
No, if I do it, ick
Like-
over a girl or just like,
like
she's
when you're
annoying.
like,
Yeah.
fuck, you're at fucking you're like at the coffee shop, whatever. You're at
It's
Starbucks.
probably the same icks for guys. Like if they're like too loud, but like at a
high
decibel
pitch.
that's like
yeah, like mixed bark.
yeah.
Like what would be example?
She just gave you one. Like
I
they're
mean, what's I mean?
It's a
Like,
dog
okay,
whistle.
like that
God,
bitch
like-
is just
High-pitched.
screaming.
high pitched or really
Like-
annoying laugh.
Oh, yeah, that's a fucking one. huh?
Yeah.
That fucking.
Or somebody who laughs at everything. Ew. Not
Okay,
everything
you.
is funny.
It's all
Too-
girls.
Too much.
It's
Yeah.
all
Like,
girls.
It's
Too
too
fake.
much.
It's
yeah.
all girls at dinner. There's 6 of you.
That would never
Because
happen in my
4
life.
No, I know, but
No,
there's
me neither.
there's can't be 4 because 4 is too.
Listen, a good round
But
number for me is
6.
3.
I
And
know,
there's
but,
no, icks
no,
then.
no. You decided to go to dinner.
I
and there's
did.
6 of you.
I would never go to dinner with 6 girls.
Yeah, you would.
I have a couple times. I typically tend to be quiet and just watch the room. That's what happens when you
And
get me
then
around too many
where
girls.
is who's the it girl?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie.
Is it the
Sometimes
chick
the ick
that
girl
has-
is just the girl I don't like. Like she's not really ick, but everything about her just annoys me because I don't like her.
They're
What?
super like
Let's make
negative
it's
about
fucking the 4th of July
everything.
show.
They're
Let's do
complaining
this.
about everything all the time. Like
Or-
never can just like
Or drama,
Fucking chill.
drama.
be positive. Like
Somebody
can
who's got
never
too
see the
much
positive
drama.
side of anything. It's just always like
Like energy
yeah,
vampire,
energy
right?
vampires.
Total energy vampire.
Goddamn right.
Listen, I don't hang out with a bunch of girls for the reason that most of them.
You're
ick me.
dude. Yeah, we've always talked about that. You and I.
Yeah.
Like you're definitely a.
Like
you hang
she's
out
not
with-
a normal girl. Like I can hang out with her. I can hang out with Andrea. I can hang out with Celine. I can hang out with Steph because they're not. Steph's my closest friend to a normal girl. Like she likes
And
the whole
she's, like-
makeup and hair
She's out
and
there. Sometimes.
nail.
And
Like,
I love you, Steph, but
so she's my only girl, and that's because I know who she is in her heart. So, but sometimes like I can't handle when girls have to get all dressed up. I'm like, come on, let's just go.
It's like
We're
with
going to
my-
the corner store for
like
crying
we're
out loud.
literally after this.
With
Like
my
this
sister,
is what we'd wear.
like if she wasn't my sister, I don't know if we would actually be friends because she's like the girly girl.
Yeah. No.
This is us.
Her whole
like
life.
you see how we are. Like
Yeah.
this is Beth. She does her hair. She does her eyelashes.
I
and
brush
that's-
it. I brush my hair.
Like right
biggest-
before the show, she's like the same thing. Right.
My biggest contribution to looking nice to go out is my eyelashes.
and your
And
eyebrows.
that's because I'm always lazy and I don't have to put
Now
mascara on.
you gotta give yourself a little more credit. You
Oh,
put
you
it. You
really
put. She
need-
puts a little effort.
You have, I mean, the eyelashes like just make everything
They're on
better.
point.
See,
Yeah.
and I don't
Her
have to do
eyebrows
anything.
are
I
on
wake
point.
up like that.
Just
you know what
like
I mean?
yours are on point. Beth's eyebrows are on point. That's why I'm always curious. Like I've never had two women on the podcast.
Yes, you have. Just
Like
not by themselves. Not with you as the only man.
Yeah. That's
Usually
what I'm
you have
saying.
another
Yeah,
guy
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Exactly.
That's
So
funny.
I'm just happy. So the Hawk Tua girl, do you know about
She's
her?
still well.
Yeah.
Everybody does, honey.
I'm just saying.
If you don't know about her, you've been living
There's
in
an
the
Under a
update.
rock.
So it's all bullshit. Not her, but all the bullshit that's gone on about her.
What bullshit has gone on about
all
her?
the rumors about her, like
She's
losing her
just a
job and being
21-year-old girl,
teacher, and yeah,
right?
I just
And
figured that
she
out.
worked at a spring factory, which I don't even know.
Oh,
what
she
the
wasn't a
fuck that is.
daycare teacher?
No, wasn't a daycare teacher. Her dad wasn't a
Nothing.
fucking preacher.
None of
Wasn't
that.
it?
She was on
People
a
just started
podcast
making shit up.
with Brianna Chicken Fry.
Yeah.
On her,
a
yeah.
barstool, right?
She's
I
like,
think she's
"No."
barstool.
My dad is the farthest thing from a
Yeah.
preacher.
Who was that guy that said something then? Just some
Some dude.
rando?
Who knows?
Right. So
Somebody's trying to jump on her
Right.
tails and be like,
And
give me my
I
5 minutes.
swear to God, y'all need to go out and follow her because it's literally like Hawk_Tua, and then she's got a Noah because I think she's gonna be funny as shit, at least for a couple years. Whatever.
What? She works for a spring manufacturer?
She worked for
Yeah.
a spring
like
manufacturer.
for
She literally-
mattresses or
who knows? She made
I don't
springs.
even know what that
And
means.
she, I don't either, but I'm thinking it's just a spring manufacturer.
so she quit though.
Yeah.
She's not working there
Yeah,
anymore
yeah,
because
so
she's like,
she's-
I'm making Hawk Tua money now.
Chick's hanging out with fucking Shaquille O'Neal.
She got that
Rizzo?
merch deal. Didn't she get a merch deal with Barstool or something?
I don't know about that yet. I don't
She
know
did
about
get
that.
she did get a merch deal with somebody with baseball hats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't know who that was with.
about. I don't know. But she was hanging out with fucking Shaquille O'Neal the other night, right? And he's teaching her, and there's video. So I'm like,
Where was
that's
she?
just
I thought he's in LA and she was like in
I think that-
Tennessee or something.
But
Wasn't
he's
she?
everywhere. It's fucking. He's
Interesting.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's wherever that 21-year-old chick is what it is.
No, he's wherever the next set of eyes is, so he can.
Fucking Shaquille O'Neal,
Eyeball.
and he's hanging out with that chick, dude. Fuck
That's
it.
funny.
Whatever.
Good for her.
You know what?
I mean, we would all let's not lie. If we could have that moment, I'd be fucking
Hell yeah.
floating in it for as
If I
long as I
said some
can.
dumb shit online that went that viral,
Right?
I'd be like, let's go. Did you hear Dan talking about her?
No.
Was that on the
It was, but I didn't
Fake
hear
news?
it. We were too busy talking. What did he say?
Damn, I swear to God, with that guy, he talked.
To give
He's
it a
like,
shit.
she's famous for being a slut. She's just a slut.
She's not.
Like, she said a fucking joke, dude. Like, how
Well,
many
he
things
can be
have
a
you
cunt
said
sometimes.
on your
Even if
podcast?
she is a slut, why slut shame her?
Oh,
And I don't, I
He's
don't
not
think
a
she is
slut?
at all.
I thought we didn't slut shame here, but apparently
I
that's
swear to God, I
We don't.
think she's
And-
just a fucking 21-year-old that just got
if
caught.
she's known for saying something like that, and I'm known for doing something like that, what does that make me?
Can we let's register cream
Okay.
pie?
Okay.
Can we do that?
You can't.
I have not.
It's already a word.
LLC.
Listen, somebody tried to do that with some saying that they had. And they were like,
CPJ LLC. I got it.
I already made a little logo.
Did you really? Let's make t-shirts.
When they moved
We'll
into
talk
their
to fucking-
studios, I created like a design for their like what they could do in their kitchen area, and I made like slides for it so they could see like pictures because Lloyd was helping them out. So Lloyd was like, "Hey, can you just like draw something up for this?" And I just made a little like logo just to be funny, and it's a pie. It's like a piece of a pie, and then I put like CPJ over top.
"That's hilarious.
I thought it was cute.
It is cute. Got to take advantage of what you got."
No,
girl.
we need
Ross
to-
liked it.
Did he? See, that's the thing. You need to take opportunity. And this chick is
when
like
it knocks
showing
on
up.
your door,
So this chick's showing
better
up with
open
like cameras and fucking everything. She's got a fucking media company.
so somebody's
Yeah.
probably paying
doing
her. Somebody's
everything.
paying her.
she should fucking.
Yeah,
she quit
they're like,
the
we just
spring company.
we want to just follow you around for the next
She
month.
quit the spring.
She's quit the spring
that
manufacturing
bag,
company.
girl.
Fuck, let's
Hey,
go.
let go of a 401k for crying out loud for 2 weeks.
She was literally like, go out and follow her shit. Because I swear to God, it's just one of those things where you're like,
It'll be interesting to see
She
how she
didn't
keeps
mean
it
to do
afloat
it.
and
Yeah.
or what the next.
Just save.
And who cares?
Save.
Yeah,
And who
exactly.
cares?
Because you're
Right.
probably not going to hit that jackpot again with
Yeah.
another funny phrase.
Yeah.
fucking funny as shit. You want to see something? Hear a story about a fuck around and find out? There was this lady. I gotta pull up the story real quick. This lady, have you seen this video? I'm not gonna play a video, but this lady, right? Fuck around and find out. This lady right here. You hear anything about this lady?
Did they show
This
video
lady-
today?
All right, and it's a little hard to see. It's a little far away from you, Jessica, but
I know you're.
it'll come
It'll
up
come
on
up
your,
on my
it'll come
iPad
over
here
your
in a
thing.
second.
So in
going blind.
Florida, Karen instant karma for
Yeah.
throwing a punch. So this bitch is harassing somebody in a parking lot.
He looks gray.
And all I have to say is this. Don't fuck with people in parking lots. Like,
That's how you get shot.
put your shopping cart away. If you're super pregnant, okay, I
No, you know
understand.
what? You don't have to put your shopping cart. It's courtesy, but you don't have to.
You don't have to.
They pay people for
Right,
that
I'm
shit.
just saying, right? A Florida woman got a taste of instant karma when she punched a YouTuber and ended up flat on the ground. So there's a whole goddamn video. This bitch comes up and literally punches this.
Why did he? What did he or she do to get punched?
She was harassing another shopper
Oh,
For
so
not
she's just
putting up-
troublemaker.
for not putting up the shopping cart. So this YouTuber
I
comes up
always wonder.
and starts recording, and then she goes after him, and then
and then
she fucking punches at his like.
is it a dude?
Yeah,
Is it a dude?
yeah, it's a
Okay.
dude. And what he does is he just goes, "Get away from me," and she falls down. Ah,
Was she a soccer a basketball fall down, or did she really fall
it
down?
was a
Police,
it was
help
a
me.
it was a Ginobili.
911.
Okay.
It was a Ginobili.
So
She
here's-
deserved it.
Here's what I always laugh about. Like when I think about like if that happened to me in my badass brain, which I don't know if is reality or not,
What are you
but
gonna
I'd be
do?
like, bitch, what are you gonna do? You want this shopping cart put up so
You
bad?
got
Take
this
it.
lady running at you.
But then I wonder, like the meek me would be like, I'm sorry, I'll put it up.
If it's not a guy in this, so you see this picture right there.
Yeah.
If it's not
A
a
dude.
dude, and this chick is doing that to you, what are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. Like
You throwing a fucking straight
No.
right?
what
We're
I'm gonna
not-
say. Okay, so what I'm gonna my badass self that may or may not exist would be like, what the fuck does it matter? You want it up so bad, go put it up and walk away.
You're throwing a straight right. That bitch
Well,
has
if she
that
comes
hand
at
up.
me, I'm throwing a straight right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Right there. That bitch has that
so
right
that's
hand.
when she's getting ready to hit
and
him. I take it.
you're blocking and you're fucking countering.
I'm not
right?
even a block. I'm just gonna throw a kick and get her in the belly and be like, you should stand away from me. There's a
in the belly.
6 feet rule.
No, you knock
gonna-
her in
I'm
the
gonna-
fucking chin.
No, I'm gonna.
What are you doing?
not
You're
gonna let her
going
get
full
close
Mexican.
enough.
You're way more Mexican
No,
than
I'd
her.
probably just push her. Like the same thing.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
like-
I'm going to use my foot to push her back. and
Yeah.
Why
be
don't
like-
people grab people by the throat and throw them on the ground
Because
anymore?
not everybody
is
can
wrong
do
with
that.
you
when
guys?
people get that crazy with me, because I've had, I don't know, like
Have you ever had a
something-
situation in a parking
someone
lot?
just like gets way over worked up about something stupid, I'm
Yeah.
usually laughing at them. Like I can't
and
help
that
it because
sometimes is
I'm
a
like,
proper
Has that ever
response.
happened to you
what
guys?
are you? Yeah.
Like as ladies, instead of women.
I cut someone off pulling into my own driveway. They were going too fast through the neighborhood.
Okay.
So I cut them off.
Fucking California.
They stop, get out of their car, and come walking up, yelling at me. It's a woman. Like you're
You coming at me, bro?
middle-aged, like crazy.
I'm grabbing a baseball bat.
And I was laughing at
Was
her.
your kid in the
'Cause I'm
car?
not
What'd she do?
scared of her.
What'd she do
like
when
I
you laughed
wasn't
at her?
scared. Like
Did
you're
she
not
get
gonna
more
do
irate?
anything. She
Well, how do you
did.
know
It
she
made
didn't
her-
have a knife or a gun?
It usually works better because
It's California.
It gets them more angry when
Yeah.
you do that. And I just thought it was, and then it got more funny as she
Sometimes
got
I do
more
that. It
upset.
depends on how mad they make me because I've laughed at people
You've
before.
never had.
That chick that I almost did the fried green tomatoes. Oh, I lost my shit on her.
Explain that.
That I already did to this group.
Yeah.
Do it
So-
again.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't
yeah.
even remember that.
So remember, she thought I was going to take her parking spot, so she cut me off, and all I was doing was trying to leave the parking lot. And so I literally rolled down my window. I was like, "I didn't even want you, stupid bitch." Flipped her off and drove off, and I still wanted to fry green tomato her, but I like my car a lot, and my insurance already expensive enough because it's fucking Texas.
What do you guys do out there?
I
on
always
the
have a
porch?
knife. Nico said I always have a knife and a gun. Yeah, it's Phoenix though, Nico. It's not California. That's the bit
No,
of
that's the
difference.
problem. That's the alternative.
I
is
just
this.
Wilkie said I just give people side eye when they don't put carts away, but I wouldn't say anything. I mean, I normally put my cart away. It's like the right thing to do, but at the same time, they pay people to go after those motherfucking carts.
If
There
they don't
you-
put enough of those like
Yeah, if
cart
it's too far,
things, like
You're
if
on
they're-
your own.
If it's like way over there and you didn't
You've-
put enough
everybody's
of them
heard-
throughout the parking
But
lot,
everybody's
I'm not
heard
gonna
that,
go
like-
out of my way.
Yes.
If it's that far away.
No, if it's on the other side, like fuck
Yeah.
off.
Like one time at
That's
Target, I
your
actually
fault.
took it back. I didn't take it back into the store, but there wasn't anything around. So, and I was only 3 parking spots in. So I took it back to the front of the store and I thought, nobody else does this. Why the fuck am I doing this?
Yeah.
Because I'm nice.
No, I agree. I agree with that because there is the notion of like that old whatever. What is it? The saying?
Well,
or-
if you want me to do something, then make it easy for me to do.
Or
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
like where the
Like, you know, I don't
handicap
get paid-
spots are, where the handicap spots are, how they have the like, you know, the extra space that's just like the blue lines.
Yeah, yeah,
and-
yeah. I always park on top of those.
Or just leave the cart right there. Because
The other thing is this. How about like
no, it's not in the way of anyone.
service at? Have you guys heard about this? Walmart is going to start charging
For self-service?
for the self checkout. Have you heard about
that.
this?
Yeah.
And it's going to be like
Why?
It's a subscription.
it's kind of like an Amazon subscription.
No, they do have a subscription. They have a Walmart like thing that's like Amazon, but what
in
does
order
that have to do
use
with
that
checking out?
self checkout, we haven't talked about this ever. The
Listen,
self
Walmart, all you're
checkout.
doing is driving me to a person.
Well, I really don't shop at Walmart anyway because
even
they're,
for the like
they're a
pickup.
dumpster fire of a
Oh, the
place.
curbside they're
Yeah.
gonna start charging?
I think so.
Do you
Well, that's
use?
why-
I think that was
Okay, so
part
we
of
use
it.
why I
the
shop at
only
H-E-B.
self checkout we use is HEB.
Well, we don't even but we don't even do
Do
that
you use
very often.
Walmart self checkout?
try to avoid Walmart at all
All
costs.
costs.
Same here. I go over there
Unless
if
I need
like, some
something
bits
really cheap.
or
Yeah,
something.
if I need something from there,
I will never
If
go
it's a
there.
work, like if it's a
I'm-
work theme thing and I know Walmart's gonna have it, I'm gonna go over there and buy it.
I'll
for
never
$10.
go there for
Doing the
produce or
curbside
No,
Side
their
or
produce sucks
Right.
dick.
Have
all
you
their
guys
groceries are
seen the
bad.
fucking produce? All right.
I don't trust
Wow,
any of
you
their
were jumping
shit.
from
It's all
No,
fake.
topic to
I know,
topic to
I know. I've
topic.
got all sorts of shit
You
on
were
my mind.
squirrel tonight.
Everybody on the boards, check this out. You guys can go and look.
Hey, Jacob.
You've seen the rubber produce?
The watermelons
All right.
and like
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah. The rubber. Google. Go on your. You've got the connection.
it's
Well, let me
Look
find it first. What am I
up-
looking?
Look up what. How do we look this up? Rubber produce.
I don't even know.
Look up rubber produce.
I haven't seen the other produce. I've just seen the watermelon.
gonna
that
be
like
watermelon.
They
Is
will
it
cut
at Whole
up.
Foods?
It's gonna be anywhere.
They'll
Hold on.
cut
Watermelon,
it up.
avocado, bananas.
He's got this one guy I saw. Like he had
It
the
is
watermelon and
bizarre.
it like wasn't going. He threw it out into his
and
garden, like
blueberries.
in the lawn
And blueberries.
for like birds, whatever.
Yeah,
Days go by and nothing had touched it.
because it doesn't
Bugs
biodegrade.
No
You said-
bugs.
It's coming up with just how to make rubber.
No,
No.
ants. Nothing. Like
Rubber.
nothing.
So okay, let's just talk about it.
It's
I'll
rubber
post it.
fake.
So this
Fake
one
news.
woman, the first one I ever saw with this woman that gave, she got like a little basket of
Fade Fuchs mixed with real. No.
no, don't worry about it. So she got like a basket of, what do you call it, a little bundle of blueberries, and her kids were like, we can't eat it. They're trying to eat it and they're complaining. They're little kids. So she throws it in her disposal, the blueberries, and they would not dispose. So she reached down and grabbed them, and she shows it, and she's trying to pull it apart, and they're literally like little rubber balls.
Where did she buy them at?
Whole Foods. Then
That was okay. So rubber food. Rubber.
So then there's another one where a dude peels a banana and he goes like this and it breaks, right? But it doesn't break like a banana. You know what I mean? Like a banana kind of like
I read
falls.
a rubber fruit. Our store selling fake produce.
A fucking dude did another
do an
one
image.
where it was fucking avocado, right? How fast is, if you were to peel,
Dude, if they go,
If you were to
it's
cut an
even close
avocado-
to being ripe, they're gone in 2 days.
if you were to cut an avocado in half and
What
open
are
it
they
up
doing to
and
us?
open it up, how fast does an avocado go right?
Listen, there's a reason
Open
why
it
I
up.
don't eat
Open
fruits
it
and
up.
vegetables.
Within
Like,
an
within
hour,
an
it's
hour.
brown.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. This thing lasts, and he was flexing it, and it was he like, you see him, and he's like, "Hey guys, this is like 5 o'clock at night," and he fucking wakes up in the morning at like 7, and he's like, and you see him, he's like tired. He's like, "Holy shit, this thing," and it had just a little bit of brown on it, right?
So what are
and
they
he's like-
treating it with something?
It's, I swear to God, look up the shit that they put. This fucking podcast gone
Fake
nowhere.
blueberry. Let's see
The
what this says.
what's the shit that they're
What is
gonna
going
get
on?
ready
Mom
to
calls
put
out Whole
on-
Foods after discovering
Guys,
something about her
What's the shit
daughter's
they're putting on
blueberries.
apples? There's a spray that's gonna that like Monsanto or whatever. Monsanto.
Oh, they're organic.
Spray
Like,
or
is it
the-
organic food this is happening to? Because
Or
these were
the,
organic
like,
blueberries.
appeal coating. that they're
appeal, the
putting-
appeal
putting-
shit. I swear to God, it's the appeal shit that's doing this, right? Sorry, guys. Oxidize avocados should oxidize like super fast.
Yeah.
And that's why I always like.
You
That's like,
If
let's
you-
save the
no,
avocado.
you
I'm like,
can.
nah, dude,
you
fuck
do.
that.
You have to just
Well, you
seal it
stick-
off the air
Yeah, you
from
put
it.
like the fucking.
You put saran
saran
wrap,
wrap all the way
down
down.
on it, like
And I'm
touching
like,
it.
nah, fuck that. For years, we've done that. The shit should not stay green. Like it should not, right? Your
He's a
food
little
is
afraid of
being
dark
fucked with.
avocado. I'm like, just scrape off the top
Nah,
layer. It's green
can't do
under
it.
it.
Nah.
So good.
It's still good.
Mm.
Thank you.
I know, because you guys are fucking Mexicans and I'm a whitey over here.
So trust us. We know.
You are. Well,
Trust.
you're Indian.
How dare you call me Mexican?
Are you Indian?
Is she from Mexico? First of all, there's a rule.
California.
Is she from Mexico? No, she's not Mexican.
I don't know the rules.
You do know the rules because you try to call me Mexican all the time. I'm like, bitch, I'm Hispanic.
What is your feel good for the week or for today, Jessica? I asked you, I told you you're going to have plenty of time to talk. You want me to do mine?
Yes,
Mine's
please.
just being here.
That's just it?
I'm just happy I'm not in California right now.
You're just in Arizona.
No, Arizona.
Where are we?
Where are we?
are we?
Yeah, Greg's not drunk by any means. Doesn't even know what fucking state he's in.
Texas.
We're in Texas right
Sorry,
now, Greg.
I pulled the button.
And I'm happy to be
You
in
pulled a button.
Texas.
You know what? Sometimes I
We're
feel like
in
I'm Arizona.
Texas.
It's so hot. So hot.
So she's just happy. You're happy to be in Texas.
Happy to be in Texas.
Have
you
you,
know what?
been before? You have. I mean, outside of Austin,
Well,
have you
she's
been
been.
anywhere outside of Austin?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah, we were
in San
been-
Antonio a lot. New Braunfels and Bernie and all over this area.
Well, the expectation is now that you know where I live, you call me so we can meet up somewhere. So we can meet up.
What's your goddamn feel good, honey?
Tomorrow's 4th
Sorry.
of July, and it's the
aggressive.
I
first.
know where I live.
It's the first.
God,
We're having a
it's gonna
get
be a
together.
long
It's our
night.
first official get together since we got the pool in the deck, and I'm probably gonna be miserable tomorrow and grumpy, but I think it'll
Why?
be fun because I hate getting ready for parties. It's a lot of stress.
Oh, dude. We're just going to have fun. We got Jess here to help,
yeah, I can help.
our Indian friend.
There's
I'm,
not anything.
I'm Mexican. I
There's
can
not
help.
anything to
clean
do.
up.
Our
actually.
Indian Mexican friend. We're good.
I'm
What's your feel
Mexican.
good?
My feel good is that.
So that the short and skinny friends and family tomorrow.
That's perfect, dude.
Yeah.
Literally,
Celebrating
it's
America.
Independence Day, celebrating America. I got a new flag out front.
You take any flag.
Went to Tractor Supply, got one of those brand new American made.
Supposedly it's not going to get caught up. Let's see if that holds true.
American made.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Flags. And then
It's fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah Friday.
America, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Isn't it fuck yeah or is it hell
Coming
yeah?
to save the motherfucking
Fuck
day.
yeah,
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
fuck
I got it. I understand that. It's on the actual thing for this show.
Okay.
So yeah, no. I appreciate Jess coming down. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
thanks
Glad
for
to have
coming
you
hang
on.
out.
Thank you all,
Happy.
every one of you. You guys are, there's so many folks that listen to the show and do all the shit that have been your American patriots and everything else that goes on with us. You were in the military, right?
Mhm.
She was in the Army.
Mhm.
How long were you in the Army? Like
No.
24 years?
Not long. No.
27?
No. I
You were
got
special
knocked
forces,
up
right?
and
She was
and I
special
got knocked up and I
forces.
had to get out. Yeah.
Well,
Knocked
you know
up
what?
special forces?
I still say, everybody that participates, even if it's for a minute, you sign up and all that.
I
stuff.
had a lot
listen,
of
no,
fun
here's
and
the
I
thing.
really I loved my job and
and that's awesome.
it was it was
I
good.
love our soldiers, but this is just about America,
I know, but I still will always
not being
throw.
France. Thank God.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's not
Fuck
the 4th of
France.
July.
Just kidding.
Fucking Independence Day, bitches. Not
You
fuck
just like all of
France.
us. She's like, fuck France. I'm like,
When you can
dang.
fuck France, you can say fuck Britain.
They talk shit about us all
Listen,
the time, okay?
let's
Who
just
needs
for the
France?
Fuck Britain.
Is it?
You don't need nothing
Is
from
it
You guys
Europe?
ready to go to the bar? God
you
damn it.
snail
Let's go.
eaters.
Fuck you, Britain. Fuck you, France. We're out, bitches. We love you. Happy 4th of fucking
Cheers.
July.
Bye,
We will
guys.
see you
On Friday.
on Friday. In like 2 days. Whatever.
Love you guys.
She's both of those guys are way more bark. Love you. Cheers. See ya. Oh my God.
Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.